Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Day-Glo Buffalo and this is Let's Play Thimbleweed Park. When we last left off, we were with Dolores in, well, her flashback, or better, her sister's flashback, talking about something that probably happened to her. And we had just received our computer magazine.
It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever.
Here we go. Mucus Phlegm games. Do you have what it takes to become a highly paid game programmer? Not sure if those two things go together, highly paid and game programmer. This is Rescue on Fractalus, I think. And this is, what was it called? Can't remember. Something with ball, I think, because it's some kind of like ball game. Anyway, Mucus Phlegm Games, the makers of hit games 3 Lines of Haze and Behind Jaggy Lines, is looking for qualified applicants. Just complete and mail in this comprehensive programming test, and you could be on your way in an exciting and highly profitable career in computer game development as a Mucuslet game program. Mucuslet? Anyway, why is the Y, the V are like very weirdly shaped and difficult to read? Imagine the perks: long hours, non-diet soda and pizza. Work with people who don't want to get to know you either. Out-of-date arcade machines in the rec area. Watch your parent company's profits grow. And the best, well, maybe not back then, but certainly now, have to deal with some very toxic fans. Anyway, apply today. Use your computer to connect to Mucus Phlegm to apply.
Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game company. I hear they make movies, too. This could be a dream come true. I'm going to apply. Interesting. There's a modem number to call.
I think she's trying to tell us something.
Digging.
Okay.
Digging in the front green. Digging in the front green.
Yeah. That gardener?
Digging in the front green with my rusty shovel. Digging in the front green with my rusty shovel.
Well, besides being Scottish.
I'll lick to hawk them holes. Ha! I'll lick to hawk them holes.
And repeating himself a lot.
Well, that's how far it keeps the stead tidy. Well, that's how far it keeps the stead tidy.
Okay. Dial in with modem and fill out Mucus Phlegm job application. Mail filled out job application. Get a job. Well, I guess that's what we're doing next. If this guy doesn't kill us with a shovel.
Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores.
Okay. Not sure what that was about. The
Digging.
woodpile.
It's very dry firewood.
Digging.
Okay.
Digging.
Very dry firewood. Maybe we can start a fire. Preferably in the fireplace.
Digging in the front green.
Doesn't look like there's... Oh, we didn't check out the Mailtron
Digging in the front
3000,
green
but
with my rusty shovel.
there's nothing in there, so... I think that's more for when we actually have to mail the job application.
I'll lick to hawk them holes.
So, back upstairs we go. Was that the doorbell? And I'm sure we're supposed to open it. Here we go. I've got stuff to do.
Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Dolores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and/or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
Does that mean we're supposed to open it?
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs.
So the question is, do we open it? Or do we take it to our uncle? Well, since there's no fail states in this game.
I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it if the envelope is ripped.
So we can't open it. Wait. Oh, right. He was back here. At the very end.
Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
A letter George the postman just delivered.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later.
Okay.
Hello, my favorite niece.
You should be nicer to my father. He just wants to help.
Franklin is well-meaning, I will give you that. But he just doesn't have the same passion and vision for pillows that you and I have.
Which actually, this whole thing makes me wonder because the guy at the very beginning, whose name I don't remember, was it Boris? Was it? Anyway, didn't he have like a plush toy that turns into a pillow? So basically like marrying the two ideas of Chuck and Franklin?
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
I love you too, Dolores. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory and restore the family heritage.
That was clever. Instead of, well, saying what it said there, she actually... So she's obviously not ready to tell him that she doesn't want to take over the pillow factory. I know there were other dialogue options, but honestly, I kind of want to get to filling out the job application. So,
I'm dialing the mucus phlegm modem number. It's connecting. I can't believe my computer's connected to mucus phlegm.
Welcome to the new online mucus phlegm job application program. Just fill out your personal information and answer a few simple mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to mucus phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days. What is your name?
which is weird because, well, first of all, you know, yes, there was some voice. They had some voice synths, and on the Commodore 64, the game Impossible Mission had some pretty cool stuff, but you know, not on this level and not this much because the Commodore 64 had very limited memory, so you couldn't have all that stuff in it. And well, and those kind of bulletin boards were text only. I don't know, maybe they could have had like a whole like interface instead of actually talking to the computer, but never mind. Why doesn't she pull up a chair to her desk? So we got Del Edmund, Dolores Edmund, Dolores A. Edmund, or Dolores Annie Edmund. Does that actually make a difference? I guess we'll just go with the simple name.
Thank you. What is your address?
5858 Edmond Drive, Thimbleweed Park, Wyoming? Or Washington? West Virginia or Wisconsin? Let's go with Washington, why not?
Noted. Next, what's your programming language of choice? The language you are most proficient in.
Lisp, Pascal, C, Basic, 6502 Assembly, all of the above. Yeah, sure.
Very ambitious. We like that. Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question. When a game ships, it is encrypted using
Unbreakable XOR, Unbreakable RSA, Unbreakable CRC. I'll get back to you on this. Pause application. Now, I wonder if we actually have to look this stuff up in order to get the answers. The question is, where can we look it up?
It'd be better to find some reference book on mucus before I answer these. I need to go find a book about mucus programming.
Fair enough. We've got a pretty big library downstairs. Not sure why we would have such a book in private family library, but why not?
It says there's a book on mucus here. It's in section 3.1.
Okay, how did we find section 3.1? Oh, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 1.6, 1.1, 2.1. We have to get...
Why do I let him talk to me like that?
We probably have to use the staircase to...
The sign says it's out of order.
Can we pick up the sign, then it's not out of order anymore?
No one will miss this out of order sign.
No, that's not where I wanted to go.
The out of order sign is gone, so it's obviously fixed. Haven't been up here for a long time.
Oh, well... We think alike, me and her, apparently.
It says out of order.
So, we've got several paintings up here, and then, well, over there is probably section 3.1. So let's start off all the way over here and look at the paintings.
That's Uncle Chuck as a young man, with robots on his mind even then. That's my grandmother, Edith, and her second husband, Charles. I really admire them. That's my great-grandfather, Edmund, who was a great industrialist. That's my great-great-grandmother, Lady Edwina. That's my Scottish great-great-great-grandfather, Edgar the Dragon Slayer.
Okay. And apparently they had pterodactyls back then flying in the background. And here is pseudo RM minus RF. Simple basic, made simple. Mucus programming primer, here we go. So pick up the mucus programming primer. The following book is proprietary and confidential. Any unauthorized reproduction is punishable by fines and/or prison. Copyright 1986, Mucus Phlegm Limited. All rights reserved for internal company use only. Mucus is the great adventure game scripting language. Is the greatest adventure game scripting language ever created. Mucus was first used in the revolutionary game Mansion. I just noticed now that mucus spelled like that, well, the actual scripting language that Lucasfilm used, Lucasfilm that then became LucasArts later, was called scum with 2 M's. And mucus, well, spelled backwards and add an A becomes scum. Or better, if you take scum, spell it backwards, and add an A, it becomes mucus. Not sure why I noticed that. I'm not even sure if that was on purpose or not, that they called it that and it wasn't just a pun on Lucas, mucus, and, you know, that. But, well, you'll get an insight in how my brain works, or better, how it doesn't work. Anyway, mucus is a cooperative multitasking language allowing multiple scripts to run concurrently. Mucus allows for up to 256 room local variables. Functions can take up to 8 parameters. The mucus source level debuggers run on a separate monitor. Variables can be modified while debugging your program. Compiled scripts are packed into MFL files for distributions. Shipped games are encoded using the unbreakable XOR encryption. I was actually expecting that one to not be the right answer because XOR is usually a logic gate, but anyway, it is unbreakable XOR. 8 actors can be displayed on the screen at one time. Room backgrounds are compressed into character sets. When the screen scrolls, it moves by 8 pixels. Up to 256 sounds can be defined for each game. All right. So, is that all the info that we need? As a plantoids last March. Art of coding, Ascaron files, recalibrating a disk 2. Scout primer, English binary dictionary. All right. So, I guess now maybe we can at least proceed in completing our application. So we had unbreakable XOR.
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question. When a game ships, it is encrypted using...
Unbreakable XOR.
Next question. What do mucus source level debuggers run on?
A separate monitor.
Next question. How many actors can be displayed at one time?
It was 8, wasn't it?
Next question. What type of files are compiled scripts packed into?
MCR, MFL,
It'd be better to find some reference book on mucus before I answer these. I need to study the Mucus Phlegm programming book some more and try again.
I wonder if it starts again from the beginning. MFL, right. So we got XOR was right, 8 actors, separate monitor. So yeah, we got everything right so far. Question is, do we have to start over?
Please answer the following. You must get all of the First question. When a game ships...
Right. Breakable XOR.
Next question. What do mucus...
Separate monitor.
How many?
8.
Next question. What type of file?
MFL.
Thank you for taking the Mucus Phlegm programming test. Congratulations, you passed the Mucus Phlegm programming test.
Yay!
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application.
Wait a second, I thought it had no ink.
I printed my job application, but the page is blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink.
I think so. But I don't think we can use this ink.
I can't re-ink the ribbon with an empty bottle of printer ink. It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder around the edges, and it smells awful. Warning, contents highly flammable.
Question is, can we... Maybe if we put some water in it, that black powder will dissolve and turn back into ink? Maybe? I'm probably way off base here.
This isn't a water-based ink, not with that smell. And I wouldn't want to print something that could wash away.
Okay. Ooh. Can we... Well, first of all, we're wasting water.
The ink bottle is now mostly full with gas.
How does that help us?
It's a bottle for printer ribbon ink with chainsaw gas in it. Ricky Lee's famous thimbleberry pie, hot from the oven. Damn good thimbleberry pie. I don't have time to eat pie right now, even though it looks great.
I don't think just putting gas in the ink container here, bottle, I don't think that will resolve our problem.
There's just gas in the ink bottle, not ink.
I thought so.
I don't want to use it with that.
So where do we get ink? Is there anything in here?
Hello, my favorite niece.
Uncle Chuck, do you have any new printer ribbons?
You know I don't buy new ribbons, I just re-ink them myself. Printer ink is a scam. I didn't get rich by wasting money. Just get some polycyclic hydrocarbons along with methyl ethyl ketone and make the ink like I showed you.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
We need some blah 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 and some blah 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 blah. I'm horrible at chemistry, in case you haven't noticed. Something about hydrocarbons, but isn't that gas? And then ketone? Why is the letter still there? Can we pick it up? Yes, we can.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs. I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it if the envelope is ripped.
The question is, how can we use it?
Funny desk. No drawers at all.
Where have we seen that before? Now,
It's a bottle for printer ribbon ink with chainsaw gas in it.
the question is, where do we get ink? Does that take us back? Good.
Terrible argument.
Too bad they don't have like a squid or something. We could get some ink out of that.
That doesn't seem to work. I can't use the bottle with that.
Oh!
Why do I let him talk to me like that?
I just had a terrible idea. Which is terrible because
This log should burn really well now.
the question is, how do we light it on fire? Because then, you know, maybe we can use the ash to make some ink. But,
I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
question is, how do we light it up?
I don't want to whip anything with this.
We need a lighter or something of the sort. We got poopsie, we got lettuce, we got cheese, we got old batteries, bottles of ketchup. Is there anything we can set on fire?
The glass is now filled with chainsaw gas.
Why is she using chainsaw gas with everything? Can we use it?
Better not. That might start a fire.
Yeah, we're trying to do that.
It doesn't work in that. I'll just pour this out.
Oh. Okay. I was actually trying to, I don't know, dilute it or something, but not sure why. Just, you know, it's an adventure game, try everything. I just had a really bad idea. A really, really terrible idea. We're wasting energy and water. What if we put chainsaw
The glass
gas
is
in
now
the
filled with
glass?
chainsaw gas.
We open a microwave, and use this in the microwave, and then close the microwave, and then use the microwave, and then we better take cover, because I don't think this is gonna end well. Go away.
Whoa!
Okay. It's empty. It just... You know, I hoped it would just, you know, catch fire and then we could use it to... Can we...
I don't want to put it in there.
No. So let's see.
The glass is now filled with chainsaw gas.
Can we...
I don't want to put it in there.
Oops. Clicked off screen. No.
The application is all filled out. Just have to send it in.
This is...
While Graphics Basic is pretty amazing, I can't use it in that. I don't want to use it with that.
Okay. I don't know if we're on the right track here with trying to set something on fire so that we can then use it to light the fireplace to then produce ash that we can maybe use to make ink, maybe, kind of. I don't know. That's my train of thought at least. But I think we've gone on long enough for this video, so we'll leave it here. Pick it up next time. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment below. Subscribe for more, and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next part, so until then, have a good one.